Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Study Planet. In this video, I am giving you a quick overview of task 2 from our data analytics journey. In task 1, we successfully worked with the Gallidium dataset to understand the data and explore customer behavior. Now, in task 2, we will take it a step further using GenAI powered predictive modeling to forecast customer delinquency. The goal is to select the best approach to enhance risk assessment and support proactive intervention strategies. And what will you learn in this task? How to leverage GenAI tools like ChatGPT or Google GenAI for predictive modeling and even without writing a code. The most common techniques used in credit risk predictions and how to evaluate model performance and consider ethical factors, how to generate and refine model code using AI tools, and what will you do in task 2. Use GenAI tools to generate model logic for predicting customer delinquency and choose and justify the most effective predictive approach and outline a strategy to evaluate the accuracy and reliability of your model. Earlier in task 1, we explored the dataset. You found some missing values, errors, and important risk factors. Now it's time to go one step further from exploring the data to predicting the future. The main goal of task 2 is Gallidium wants to know which customer might miss their payments in the future. So we will use AI tools like ChatGPT or Google Gemini AI to help us build a predictive model. And what is your role? In this task, you need to use GenAI tools to build a model that predicts high risk customers and try different models like decision tree, logistic regression, or others, and select the best model and explain why you choose it, and create a plan to check how accurate and fair your model is. And Gallidium will use your model to make smart decisions and improve their customer support. So make sure your steps are clear, simple, and easy to explain. Let's begin task 2 and learn how AI can help reduce customer risk. How to use GenAI for predictive modeling without coding. Let's understand how GenAI helps in predictive modeling without writing code. First, what is predictive modeling? It means using past data to predict future results. In financial services, it helps companies like Gallidium find out which customer might miss their payments so they can take early action. How was it done earlier? In the past, predictive modeling needed people with coding and statistic knowledge. They had to write code, choose models, and test everything manually. Now with Gen AI, it's easier. Gen AI tools like ChatGPT or Google Gemini AI can suggest the right model to use and write sample code or logic and help you understand the results and improve the model with simple changes, no coding needed. So now even without machine learning knowledge, business users can create powerful predictive models using no code AI tools. But remember, these tools give you a starting point. It's still important for experts to check the model and results to make sure everything is accurate and trustworthy. This is how GenAI makes predictive modeling easier and faster even without writing code. For how GenAI helps in predictive modeling. GenAI makes modeling easier. Predictive modeling can be hard if you don't know coding or machine learning, but GenAI tools make it simple by guiding you through important steps. First, it helps you choose the right type of model by checking the data and suggesting the best technique. Types of models, when to use them, and decision trees easy to understand and show why a prediction was made, and logistic regression good when you need a yes or no answers like will the customer pay or not, and neural networks needed great for finding hidden patterns but harder to explain. Even though Gen AI suggests model, it's still important that you understand how each model works so you can make it better decisions. And using Gen AI prompts, you can give Gen AI a simple prompt like which model works best for predicting customer payment risks, and it will suggest the right model, explain why, and even create sample code in Python or SQL without you writing it yourself. But remember, this is just a starting point. You still need to review and adjust the model to make sure it's fair and accurate. And checking model performance. Once the model is built, GenAI can also help you suggest evaluation metrics and like precision and recall, and explain how well your model is working, and point out if there is any bias in predictions. And with the GenAI, even non-technical users can build and test predictive models easily. It makes AI-powered decisions easier and more accessible, especially in financial services like predicting customer delinquency. In slide 5 discussed about credit risk modeling techniques. Now let's quickly go over three common techniques used to predict credit risk. First is the decision tree. It asks simple yes or no questions and splits the data into branches, and it's great because it's easy to understand and handles different types of data and shows which factors are most important, and use it if you need clear and transparent results. And second is the logistic regression. This predicts the chance of an event happening, like if a customer will miss a payment, it gives a score between 0 and 1. It's simple, reliable, and perfect for yes or no predictions. And third is neural networks. They are powerful for larger or complex data but hard to explain. Use them if you want high accuracy, even if the logic isn't fully clear. With the GenAI tools, you can build all these models using simple prompts, no coding needed. Here they provided prompts also, how to be giving to prompts GenAI examples. Check it out. Slide 6 is evaluating model performance. And what is model evaluation? When we make a model, we want it to make correct guesses. Example, we are trying to guess which customer may pay loan or may not pay. So we build a model to help us, but after building the model, we need to ask, is this model giving the right answers or not? And how many correct guesses is it making? And is it missing any important people? This checking process is called model evaluation. It means we are testing how good or bad the model is. And some metrics are there here: precision, recall, FN score, and AUC score, and ROC curve. Here are key metrics for model evaluation. And precision means if the model says 10 people will not pay and only 6 really didn't pay, then it was right only 6 times. So precision equal to 6 out of 10. And recall means if 10 people actually didn't pay but the model found only 7 of them, recall equal to 7 out of 10. Precision is equal to how many model guesses were correct, and recall equal to how many real cases model found. F1 score means this is the just average of both precision and recall. It gives us one final number to understand overall performance. And fourth one is AUC score. This shows how well the model is doing. If it's close to 1, the model is good. If it's near to 0.1, 0.5 or below, the model is not good. And fifth one, ROC curve. This is the just a picture or graph that shows how well the model is separating good and bad cases. What to do if the model is not giving good results? If your model is not working well or giving wrong results, don't worry. You can try these steps. First, add better data like age, income, or loan details to help the model learn more. And second, balance your data. If there are not too many safe customers and very few risky ones, fix it. And third, try a different model like decision tree instead of logistic regression. And finally, adjust the model settings to improve performance. And these small changes can make your model much better. Slide 7, they discussed about base, explainability, and fairness in credit risk modeling. AI models in credit risk must be accurate and easy to understand and explainable and fair to all groups. And what is base? Base happens when the model unfairly favors or harms certain groups, usually because of old or unbalanced data. And common types of base: historical base, selection base, and proxy base. Historical base means old unfair decision affect the model, and selection base means data does not cover all types of people equally, and proxy base means variables like zip code indirectly reflect things like a race or gender. And they provided example GenAI prompt. Check for base in the credit risk model. Are certain customer groups unfairly predicted as high risk? We are using this for getting results. Explainability means we should be able to understand how and why the AI model made a decision. For example, if the model says a customer is high risk, We should know which factors like income, missed payments, or credit score caused the results. And explainability means understanding how and why an AI model made a decision, and it helps us know what factors the model used to give the result. Fairness means the model should treat all people equally without being based against any group based on gender or age, income, or location. Utilizing GenAI tools to generate model code and refine predictions. This slide discussed about GenAI tools like ChatGPT or a Gemini AI helps us build AI models without writing coding. You can just give a simple prompt and GenAI will generate the model logic and write code and even explain it step by step. It helps in creating a model framework and choosing best features and improving the model and tuning settings. You can also ask Gen AI to check model performance and suggest how to fix it using metrics like precision and recall. With Gen AI, anyone can build smart models even without coding experience. This is the basic overview of task 2. Thank you so much for watching. I will shortly post the task 2 submission video. So stay tuned. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more helpful content.